Hi 24/7. And I hope you're all good. Newcastle are back in the fucking win column. Come on. Newcastle United 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. It's just a relief to be in the win, to be winning again, to be scoring goals again. It just, that couple of weeks where we couldn't score and it seemed to change. Eddie Howe made a couple of changes. There was a lot of scepticism who would maybe start up front, because Eddie Howe says in his presser beforehand that he couldn't, like, Isak couldn't play any more than 60 minutes. Isak started, which I didn't think was going to happen. I thought he was going to start Wilson, because of what he said with that. But no, Isak started, and what a fucking difference he made. That lad was ready, and he played absolutely amazing when he was on the field. And I think when he came off the field, we lost that outlet that really made the difference going forward for her. What a header, by the way. Kieran Trippier off an amazing delivery into the box. Fantastic header across the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. What a centre forward we've got on my hands with him, by the way. I've been saying it for weeks that he should be starting. Although I do love Callum Wilson, I don't think his time's done at Newcastle. I think now the torch has been passed, and Isak needs to be a starting striker. If Murphy started, which, as you know, if you've watched the videos this season of me, or listen to podcasts on True Faith or wherever, like I am, if you've listened to my opinion, you'd know that in terms of playing this season, I've just, like, Jacob Murphy, I thought's been, when he's played or done his little cameo here and there, he's been shit. But yesterday he was a breath of fresh air, to be honest. He came in, he was direct, he was putting balls into the box. And it's nothing against Miggy, because I'm going to talk about Miggy later on in the video, like, because he scored the winner. But Miggy just doesn't seem to have that direct ability to cross the ball into the box. If he's not running in behind the defender and getting in behind to score a goal himself, he doesn't seem to create that opportunity from that left side. He's not direct enough. But Murphy seems to be crossing the ball in, and I thought, to a man, he was absolutely brilliant yesterday. Like, he just didn't put a foot wrong, which is unusual for me to say about Murphy, because, like, I haven't rated him at all this season. But yeah, it was an interesting front three. Maxi seemed back to his best yesterday, linking up play with Isak, and Joe Willock as well. Both seemed to play really well. In that first half, it could have easily been like 3 or 4, and I thought when Trippier slipped for the Wolves goal, I thought, it's just our fucking luck. Like, it's going to be another one of them where we'll play well and we're just not going to pick up the points. But Miggy manages to come on and make a difference in that in the final third, and gets with a win. So yeah, a game where we played well. Wolves were limited to very few opportunities, and we managed to get the win. But I think, personally, I've seen it do the rounds over social media with Nick Pope's tackle. We got away with one that with that mind. For me, Pope should be sent off. Even though I know Raul Jimenez, like, moves his body into the way of Pope, but he still fouls him. Like, there's been many a foul, a lot less than that, and I've seen penalties given for that. So Wolves have every right to be, like, really, like, fucked off with that, because at the end of the day, I think if that was us, and what's the goalkeeper's name? Sau, I think it is. I think if Sau fouls like Wilson or Isak in a similar situation, I think I'd be on this video shouting and bawling and really angry and condemning the Premier League yet again, like, for the shit refs. But it goes in our favour this time. But just because it goes in our favour, the consistency of the referees, it just seems shocking. Like, it it just seems to be. But I've seen a lot of people saying it's evened out from something with Wolves, where we should have had a penalty in the reverse fixture with Sean Longstaff getting pulled down. maybe, but at the end of the day, like, I'd rather the referees got both decisions right than saying even out and getting them wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, in the grand scheme of things. On this occasion, it does profit Newcastle because we managed to get the 3 points. But like, how many times this season has VAR fucked over and we've been annoyed? Like, I'd rather they got it right than wrong. But in terms of in terms of like the way we're playing, the way we played, we looked back to ourselves, and I think obviously with results going our way as well, Fulham losing, Brentford, I think Brentford lost. I think Tottenham were the only team in the round that managed to pick up any points. And the teams around Wall dropped points, so that's good for us. The game against Forest, we're the first game of the weekend, so we've really got a lot of pressure on that game. Can't wait for it, but yeah, Newcastle back in the win column, and it's good to actually do a video that I'm not massively frustrated about the like the lack of um intent up front, but I thought we showed that yesterday. Um, if we play that every week, it will fall for more and more. So I'm happy about that. Happy with the 3 points, back in the top five, and yeah, on to the next one, on to Forest. So yeah, if you've liked the video, drop a like, or if you want to see more of it, drop a subscribe as well. I know Paul's done a video when he was driving back down home from the match, so you can check that out if you like to. Uh, if you haven't already, do follow on all the socials. We'll post every day on them, and you get our opinion more and more, as well as Newcastle content and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it from me. My man of the match was Fabian Schär yesterday. Thought he was absolutely amazing. So yeah, let us know your man of the match in the comments as well. Mine was Schär, as I says. And yeah, on to the next one. So yeah, see you for that. And thanks for watching Magpie 24/7. I've been Kyle. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Everyone, see you later. Bye.